Alright, there. Alright, so I did chat on. Is it working now? My first and last art stream. So, God. Oh, this is going so wrong. Live now. It says it's live from my YouTube channel homepage. No. Is it still offline? There, is it still working now? Hey, again. Alright, there. Now it's working. I don't know what happened the first time. I don't know why it, went blur. But here we are then. But it said like 6 viewers or something. I bet all those people, like, I discovered my posts from my animation channel and they went to it, you know, like, Fire Animates, Eli Animates, stuff like that. Rupee, freaking Step, and Nathan, what, all these millions of small animators, but I imagine that probably, but look what happened to stream when stream crashed. Alright, so we finish drawing this handsome fellow. Now we're gonna draw something else. That's a weird looking head. Oh my god. I said head and egg at the same time. I said heg. Nope. Burn in a fire. There. Burn in the fire. Now here, hang on. Let me open up my YouTube tab so I could see people are if it happens to me chatting there but not showing up here. What a handsome little man. I wonder what he's capable of. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, so it's not loading in YouTube, the YouTube live stream tab, so that's weird. Goofy y'all. Everyone else was just here but had to leave because to crash. Please come back. Bro, my mic can go in weird positions. Just saying. Alright. Let's see. Alright, that's a better looking circle. Head, whatever. This art stream is better than all the other art streams because it's more professional. It's in a more professional setup and design, kinda, because of my setup. I'm gonna post a picture of the setup after this stream, and just so y'all can see how weird it was. I don't think they noticed in the live stream. Man, that probably means they don't got notifications on for when I post and go live, man. That's sad. Turn on the notifications. Remember, kids, turn on my notifications for when I post and go live. That's me. That looks low-key kind of looks cursed. But we're gonna go along with it. I don't want to burn another thing in the fire. Could whack him with a paddle though. This weird paddle I have on my art kit for some reason. Or for this flashlight I have, I could flash him. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Michelle, can we go bomb dropping? What?
I walk up to Congress like, yo, what's up with all this ruckus? I'm the lead speaker of the big black caucus.
What am I singing? Alright, so now let's draw the legs. Good old classic legs. Any human who is not amputated has legs. Alright. There, and now his shoes. Now let's do his other arm. There. There. It's small, but that's my OC. That's me. Also, take all the colors from here except the yellow teeth and then paste it on here. That's essentially me. Here, what's this other chat? This song. Tell us being an animator. I love hearing anime saying random words in a high-pitched voice. Bro, I was singing this song called I'm Obama by Rucka Rucka Ali in like a weird voice like this. I'm gonna smoke some crack, only got 20 rocks in my pocket. I'm Obama, running down your mama. I want some corn dogs. I woke up at the Congress like, yo, what's up with all this? Ruckus, I'm the lead speaker of the big black, the big black caucus. Well, I'd be saying random stuff on the daily for no reason. What's this chat? Oh, alright, well. I do weird voices for no reason. It's like this, my regular voice. And then I got my voice I was just doing, you know, weird Grinch type voice, Grinch 2000 voice. I'm Obama. And then I got my Penguin Zero impression. Alright guys, so today I was scrolling on Twitter like usual, and I saw this person say something that was a little bit insane, and I wanted to talk about it. Of course, and then the long hair, and then the white shirt, and then the big beard. Alright, but anyways. No, I'm gonna do color. I'm gonna do the color of the skin last. You know, if I was doing this on digital, then no. I just do it, color it by whatever I see first. Bro, so I've been planning this video, or like I've been thinking about, like after my horror games video, what if I do a video that's like the worst fan bases in animation? Like what else a video idea I've had for a bit now, for like a few weeks now, and and if I do end up going along with that after my horror games video, then bro, it's gonna be my most rant heavy video ever. Trust me. I usually I always do weird voices. Yeah, so after my horror games video, I might do one about the worst fan bases in animation, and that'll definitely be my most rant heavy video if I do it. Also, for all these like tier list videos I'm gonna do in the future, like about surviving stuff, not survive stuff, just about anything about a tier list. Then I'm not gonna have anyone featured on it, because you know it's my thoughts on it, not because you know this is like, for example, my horror games video. Would I survive it, not if you would survive it. It's if I would survive it. Fire Animates has to collab for that horror movies video. Well, no, not horror movies, horror games video. But I already told him if I recorded it like 2 weeks ago, but I forgot about it, which is why it's taking me so long. But I gotta get faster with working on videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of slow. Low key, not gonna lie. Daddy Yankee. Padre Yankee. Oh, daddy. Alright, it's 2:26. Do y'all hear my disappointed song I posted on the animation channel? I probably could have posted it on the main channel, just for fun, but too late now, I guess. It's funny how my second channel is mainly just like art, animation, and music. I posted music on my main channel before, but I just do it more on my animation channel. But it's funny how like this channel is my like do anything but animation video, and then channel, and then my second channel's animation, art, and music only. So I guess I did gaming once on a live stream on my animation channel, and I still do art related stuff on this channel, but still I just do it the most on my second channel. Alright, now it's time to wait. I gotta do his shoes. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Bro, I remember when Creeper said I was selfish, and that was apparently one of the reasons why he removed me from the 7 heroes. Yeah, at the same time, like a day before the drama even started, it was either the day before it started or like the day before the drama started. I made a post on my animation channel about how one of my videos got taken down. I was like saying how upset I was about it, and then the next day Creeper made a post. It was either later. I mean, I did it like kind of late at night, so it was either like late. I think it was the next day after I posted it. Creeper posted saying like something like, anyways, I don't care about y'all stuff. And then like the rest of it was just him complaining about me not making a drawing of his thing, his OC. Even though I'm not forced to, he just tagged me in it. That doesn't mean I'm forced to. But anyway, like he calls me selfish. He's like, anyways, I don't care about y'all's crap. I'm gonna use y'all's channel as my news channel or something. He said something along the lines of that. I already know he's gonna lie if he sees this, but still. Because he cannot escape it. I have photo proof. So if he tries to lie his way out of it, he can't. Alright, now it's time to color the skin. Why is that skin looking kind of dark? I hope no one confuses this as a guy of the Asian ethnicity. Or not Asian. I'm so stupid. Not Asian. African ethnicity. Hopefully no one confuses for that, even though it's meant to be white. But there's nothing like closest to my skin color and the color collection I have available right now, right next to me. So yeah. Alright, and this is another drawing of my OC. Also, like his actual color is the color of my skin. Like, if you go to my animation channel, or, of course, if you look at the thumbnail of this live stream, that is the regular skin color, but this was the closest I could get right now. I imagine I have the color, but I have to, like, go look for it. So this was, like, the closest thing I could get in a quick second. Let's just check. What? Not drawing someone's OC isn't selfish. I know. Like, he said I was apparently being selfish, but I wasn't. He was being selfish by saying, I don't care about y'all's crap. I'm gonna get y'all's channel as my news channel. You didn't draw my. I don't care about your crap. You didn't draw my LC, and I did it. And he still got mad when I drew his OC when he told me to. Like, are you stupid? Like, XX Creeper, are you genuinely stupid? I did what you told me to do, and you got mad. Also, not to mention, his original post literally said something about like you could do your own art styles and stuff, like your own styles and stuff. I did that. I did my own art style for it, and he got mad by it. So he's essentially also being a hypocrite by being mad for two reasons. One, he was mad at me when I made the drawing, even though he forced me to make the drawing. Two, he like wanted more apparently, or he wanted something better, so that's greed. And three, he said, and you could do it in your own style, so that's being a hypocrite. Where's the Skibidi? Oh, hey, Levi, what's up? Oh, Levi. Ugh. No, there's no Skibidi here. There's no Forsaken here. There's no BFDI here. There's no Self-Glazing, Small Animator so much, or Brody Animate so much. Sorry. I got a lightsaber in here. For some reason. Alright. Speed draw time. I'm gonna speed draw an absolute masterpiece, chat. No words. Speed draw, no words. Let me get my eraser out. Time for this perfect cube rectangular prism of an eraser to be not that anymore. Do you have a Discord server? No, but I used to back in early 2024 before it was shut down after I deleted my account. I'm guessing you're saying that after you heard about Fire Animate's Discord server that you made. Now he's on Discord. Now everyone's talking about it because they love it so much. Kissy, kissy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't clip that. Alright. Speed draw. No, I'm gonna go back to that in a second. That looks so goofy. I don't think that was the original thing. Although you can contact me for Discord, obviously. You can contact me for TikTok and Instagram. If you want. Bro, imagine Get Out and all my other songs were on like Spotify stuff, like streaming services. This looks like a completely different style of how goofy this looks. What was this? What if I do? I don't know. I'll join it. Okay. Okay, well I won't, because I don't have Discord. This looks so goofy. Looks nothing like the original one. No, that wasn't there on the original thing. Well, since Xbox Creeper roasted me, and like since Dylan Doodles that GTA 7 is releasing before Get Out Part 2, since he said that to roast me, to roast Xbox Creeper, girl, lose weight before we get Out Part 2. I meant that, Charlie said don't put that. Woo! And what did I do? This looks so goofy. It looks nothing like the original. My god, it looks... Ugh. That's why I do digital art more. Oh my god, bro. No, he's not naked. Wait. I got the detail. But yeah, that Mario Person 28. It's not like I'm redrawing the Get Out album cover. Oh, this is why I did it on digital. Oh my god. Bro, if Xbox Creeper sees this, he's gonna crash out, dude. This thing. This looks so weird. Where were these shit? Back. Torturing Creeper is bro's whole life. I do paper more because I suck on digital unless I got music on. Well, it's actually the opposite for me. Bro, I'm good at both. The only issue is I've got so used to digital that I expect for there to be an undo button for me to press when I mess up. Here's a recreation of the Get Out album cover. God dang, this looks goofy as crap. Oh, Xbox Creeper's head was way bigger and didn't even show his full body. It just showed his head only in the original cover. Oh my god, this looks so weird. This looks like something that Dylan Doodles would draw. We'll talk. This looks like something someone else would draw. This is. I use digital more now. Get out! Perfectly timed. No, I'm just gonna. No, I'm gonna draw this. Alright, not. Well, I already drew it. I'm gonna color this. Not necessarily torturing Xbox Creeper. I'm just gotta make the album cover accurate, you know. And more chats. For real. Ooh, man, I peed on my foot. Louis, I can't speak. Like, what do you mean you peed on your foot? Alright, let's keep going. Like a little game. Louis' dad said that. Oh no. Hello. Oh, Fire Animates, you're here. Hello. Oh my god. Let me read all these chats real quick. What the fuck? Hey, Fire. Hi. Yo, Fire, what's up? Hello. Oh, hey. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hi, Mario Guy. He seems to comment on every post. There's impossible. Fire, that you also comment on all my posts. Just saying. Not insulting you or anything, just saying. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is true though. He does call me on every post. The Mario guy.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, fire! You just wait. Alright, I know a lot more about that guy than you think. Also, the same for Levi and Azure Dreams. I know a lot more about him than you think. We have a little. We go way back, all the way to the year of early 2024. We proudly glaze you. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. We proudly glaze you. Alright. Long time friends, so yeah. Yeah, we go way back. I know a lot more about him than you think. Okay, that look, he sounds creepy. But to everyone else besides him, I know a lot more about him than you think. Or more than you realize. We have a little past together. You know. Ha ha ha. You know, fun. My eyes just saw something they weren't supposed to see. Draw art the clown. Alright. Alright, after I'm done coloring everything here, which shouldn't be long. After I color the shirt, I color the skin, and then I just gotta get gray and brown color that and that. Also the name. Yeah, I tried to redraw the Get Out album cover. I did not cook. Meow. Oh. Levi Studio, why you keep meowing, bro? Bro thinks he's a cat in the big 2-5. Why did I tap it? There. Good. Invincible Star is not tough. Help me. Bro, did you see my disappointed song I cooked up? I know, right? But anyways, everyone, there's some stuff I know about that Mario guy that you don't know about. There's a lot of stuff, trust me. I'm not gonna say it publicly, but just know. Just know. Alright. So we're done coloring the shirt. Next up is gonna be the skin, which I'm using this color for because it's the closest color I have available right now to my regular skin color. Same the Big 25 in the Big 25. Creeper actually looks like the average. You should let ski or well, BRB I spooked myself. What? Is he 2 feet? Nah. Bro, this kind of weird because in the original cover, I was like a bit bigger, or like basically like less of this part of my body was shown, and like in the original cover, you can also only see his head in it. So like, no, he's not 2 feet. I can show you that, but still. Hang on. Alright, now if you're wondering, well, what's the point of doing that if you're just gonna draw back in? No. So this is, of course, you know, the little strap he had, whatever, and this part is gonna be white, because this part is gonna be gray. Just like his pussy. Bro, Levi, TF does that mean? WTF, bro. Anyone here at Discord? Fire, excuse me, sir. Fire. Whoa, Levi, chill. But, fire. I used to have a Discord, like how I said in the comment, if you're one thing. But then I deleted it, which also shut down my Discord server. You calling me an uncle? Yeah, well, I don't have Discord. I used to though. Well, fire inmates, just know you're going down that cursed path in the small animator, area. That path, going down that path. The Discord side. The Discord path. Yeah. Alright. That's right. I feel like Creeper's gonna see this. He's gonna try to call me out for, quote, being racist, because apparently I'm trying to do blackface on this, even though I'm not. It's just the closest color I can get to my regular skin color and in the original cover for the single. Let me read some of these chats. Don't. No, wait, yes, Doug says my age will be fine. BRB, hold up, I won't. Okay, thank you. Unlike animations, I sound younger than I am. Dang. Well, I sound older than I am. Someone told me the world was back around these. I took a bite out of a tree. What? Unlike animations, bro. I'm younger than I look. Bro, okay, so for that Q&A I did a while back on my main channel, not main channel, animation channel, that Mario guy asked if I was like Bryson, if I was a late bloomer. Nah, bro, I was an early bloomer. I sound way older than I actually am. Every time I see someone who sounds younger than they actually are, I do one push-up. For real, you sound 17 on the line. But one of my cousin's friends, alright, so one time I was playing Fortnite with my cousin and like two of his friends, and she said that I sounded like I was 16, but then she learned my age, and she was like, what? Animations, great tiny, now fire. I sound 10. Skill issue. Well, actually, though, I used to... Bro, if you looked at a video... if you watched a video of me from 3rd grade, then you know how young I sounded. No, I was gonna mention something, but, we don't bring it up here, alright? I was gonna bring up something that I remembered. I don't really bring it up. I probably shouldn't. We don't talk about that here. Right now we're done doing my skin. What are these chats saying? Yes, feet. I'm 16, I sound like I'm 24. Feet. I'm 15, but I sound 10. There's gotta go. Fire, there's no way you're 15, no. I'm not necessarily trying to call you a liar. Okay, well maybe I am, but, well, by fire also. What do you mean you're 15? Bro, you should, by fire, yeah. But bro, you actually revealed your face in a live stream one time. You look 11. Just saying. Just saying. You know, that Mario guy knows my age. He better not say it though. He knows my age. Right. It'll be very light gray. And I'll look at a reference for this because it's pretty simple. It's just a pretty simple cover. There's a Get Out text at the top. Dude screaming at a guy while playing at a door, telling him to get out. Bro, there's been so many like weird Get Out versions, like fan versions that people have made. There was the Get Out Part 2 leak that Invincible started making. There's Get Out for You Part 1 and 2. There's Get Out Villain Doodles edition from Uranium Meter, which yeah. You're 15. Typo. Bye. Wait, typo. Oh.
Bye.
Bye, fire. Alright. I'm seeing Superman later today at 5. I have like an hour before I have to leave for it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be streaming for the next hour. This means that I will have all the time. I know it's kind of goofy, but whatever. It's these emojis in order. I don't know. But bro, I feel like I understand aspects of me and that Mario guy 28 friendship and how it's kind of been. I feel like I understand parts of it without, or I can understand parts about him without making like what. So yeah. Just saying, we got a long way. Oh, yeah, we're getting brown out again. If I could find it. Alright, here's brown. I don't know how I lost it. Alright, let's see. Well, no, I didn't want to use a different brown color. I want to use this metallic brown. I've been using metallic colors this whole time, except for the gray part of Xbox Creeper, just with a pencil. Alright, there, we're almost done. Just a few more things to color. Alright, check chat. I know for sure you're around the same age as me, so ever 15 or 16. No. 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 We all talk about my past. Last thing I want is my ex-girlfriend to see me in the stream. Like, you had a girlfriend? Yeah, we don't talk about his past, okay? You drew a Scooby toilet. It's a gritty 50 times around pickup, bro. Bro, what? No. Alright. Your ex-girlfriend. Pointing, laughing, talking. Bro, I am not around your age. Just saying. Just know, we're not around the same age. Alright. We don't talk about my past. Last thing I want is my ex-girlfriend singing the street. Skull emoji. Yeah. I'm back. Ella Flyer. But anyways, we don't talk about that Mario Person 28's past. Because we don't, last thing we want is his ex-girlfriend to see him in this stream, which like, I'm just like, yo, he had a girlfriend? Since when? Okay. Right, welcome back, Fire Randomates. Yep. I was explaining to them how there's some parts and aspects I know about that Mario Person 28 and our friendship together, him and our friendship, that will probably make you go like, what? Or like, this parts that you don't know. But we're not going to talk about it. We don't talk about his past, okay? Because the last thing we want is his ex-girlfriend seeing him in this stream. Which I'm just like, wait, he had a girlfriend? Alright. There. Now we're just going to put that back in there. Now, last thing we need to do is color the text. Remember, it was like a very light, like red pinkish outline. It was like a very light red outline, and then a red inside. Alright, how about get a girlfriend? Is it online friendship? Yes, that's fine. Alright, so let's get our 2 colors for this. I'll just use this pink color, and then the red, and then a red. There's no metallic red, unfortunately, so I'll have to use this watercolor red. Look at these.
Because I got time.
Got to do my taxes because I forgot to mention I had a girlfriend for like 2 years now. had to break up with her back in May of this year after, because she crashed out her mom and attacked her. I didn't want to be a part of it. Dang. She actually been in the same span as I've been friends with Charlie, so yeah. Yeah. Dang. Like, why did your girlfriend crash out on your mom and attack her, and that eventually caused you to break up with her? I'm in a relationship. Wait, hold on. Fire Emma's in a relationship. He got the Huzz, he got the Riz, he got the Sigma, BRB, Apple emoji. Alright. Now there's 2 more things to color and then we'll be done. Chat. Oh crap, I think I dropped something right by my Oscar. I dropped the pen. I have no Riz. I'm a big bag. I eat Big Macs. I am no Riz. I'm Sigma. So I'm a Discord mom. I got multiple girlfriends. Here we go. She wanted me to sleep with her at her house, and we were planning it out for a week now. So seeing her plans get ruined kind of broke her mentally. Dang. Oh crap. Alright, how I'm gonna do it is, I'm gonna do like with an outline. I don't know why I didn't just do this with a pencil at first. Kinda like this. And then I'm gonna color like the space between the line and the pencil line is gonna be pink. And then the inside is gonna be red. Just like the original cover. Well, not pink. A light red, but this is the closest I could get because, yes, I do have the color, but it's within like other parts of it. It's like an upper part piece I can't get right now because I don't want to polish. Right. Not to mention, Mina actually have autism, but fortunately she has it more severe than I do, so she couldn't control herself as much as I think. Guys, right, so Alaska is in an island. To be fair, I feel like I dodged a bullet breaking up with her. I'm playing. I'll make it a plushie. Holy crap. Even though I just make merch. I have thought to myself, no, what if I had a plushie? What if I had like a U2's vinyl figurine? I've always thought to myself, I remember making like designs to myself one day, like a few years ago, if I ever had a U2's figurine of myself. But the reason why I haven't done it is because, that people only do plushies and like U2's vinyl figurines is that they're big creators. Of course, I'm not a big creator, obviously. So I don't know how I'm really gonna do that and I don't really have the money or the funds to do something like that. I'll only have it though. Others won't be able to buy it. Plushie. # self promo. Yeah. So it's just one of those you make for fun and to having a room, not like selling. Okay. And I don't know why I honestly did it like this, but for the next letters, I'm just gonna do it light red and as like this instead of this type of color, and then the inside will be full red, obviously. color. Bro, this literally the like. Have you ever seen that meme from Gumball that's like going like that song that's like I am on the way, I'm on the way. This is basically me, bro. For all these letters, like each parts of that song is basically just gonna be each letter. All right, let's read the chats. Oh, it's $200. They're like $200. Did you make one? Jesus. Oh, JK. She was weird. She made me do some weird RP stuff. And she even self-harm baited me unless I gave her flowers. And also, she was 17, I was 16. And I'm 16. I feel like it was obvious who was in charge of everything. I was basically just there for emotional support. Also, she could have a male voice for art projects. ... And I just heard, I have a Coke. Look at that, I got Coca-Cola. Guys, I got robbed. But they only took my pillow. Dang. Brian Griffin has a pillow. I kind of shook it up, so be careful. And I accidentally moved the camera. I don't want this to get on any of my equipment. Okay, it didn't explode. Fresh as always. When I see Superman later, I might get a Coca-Cola. That's how hyped I am. Sprite's better, but still. 16, 17. Plays not like us beat. J. I know. So I have to use a blanket for a pillow. Clip farming. Yeah. This stream and the other one, since the first one crashed, has basically just been clip farming. With how much stuff that I have said and done so far. Yo, fire animates. Since you weren't here for the Dead Space stream, I was planning on asking you a question if you had joined, but you didn't join, so I couldn't ask you, obviously. Superman! Let me guess, it was a body pillow. Oh, no. But anyways, fire animates. So, since I could ask you this on my Dead Space stream because, because you weren't there, I have a question, fire animates. Have you ever played any of the Dead Space games, like the first 3 original games or the remake? I kind of got the idea for the question after you had recommended me to do it for Horror Game Part 2 list. Like you said, Dead Space on it. Ask me the question. Fire, have you ever played any of the Dead Space games? I was gonna ask you that on my Dead Space stream, but you weren't there, so I couldn't ask you it. Like any of the 3 original games or the remake? Yes. My dad used to play the Dead Space games when he was younger. When he had an Xbox 360, he's used the same Xbox account. I played the first one. Nice. Bye, hello. No. Yes. No. Alright, but my dad used to play the Dead Space games on his old Xbox 360 that he had. He played the first 3 original games. Like, he's always used the same Xbox account. Like, the one he created, like, his first... Like, the account that he created when he first created the Xbox account, he still uses that account to this day. And, I was checking for the game library, because I could still see his old games, and 3 of the games were the 3 original Dead Space games. So it's nice enough, and my dad used to play, the Dead Space games when he was a teenager with an Xbox 360. And look, now his son is playing Dead Space. Like, he played the remake, but still, he's playing Dead Space now. I guess I inherited it from my dad, Dead Space gamer. He also used to play the Fallout and Call of Duty Black Ops games when he was younger. Because, like, you could check, I could check his library of all of his, like, old games he had on, when he had the Xbox 360 in high school. Because he, like I say, he always used the same account, so I could check his library from back then. And there's Fallout, Dead Space, and a lot of shooter games like Call of Duty Black Ops and other stuff. I played the first one and the remake. I mean, I have one myself. My ex wanted me to have one. It's weird, I know. Though I use it, I just use it not to cushion my head whenever my head sways it right on my bed because it's small. Hey, stop talking about your loved one. Okay, fine. Oh, my neck. From having to like lean over looking at these chats and stuff. Because the setup here is kind of goofy for the stream. It's kind of weird. Candle, candle, candle. I'm guessing that's a candle from this distance. Right there. Now for the rest of this, so we're gonna do a light red as the outline. Right there. Now, I might play one of the Fallout games one day. I might do it in a video or a stream. I might play a Fallout game one day and post it. Just for fun. Also, if anyone's wondering why did I get the Dead Space remake instead of some of the original games, was because, you know, I did get Dead Space when it was on sale from the Steam Summer Sale recently, which the game's normally $60, but it was now like $12. Okay, wrong thing. So, and I wanted to go ahead and get that because it was a better deal. Because the other games were like originally $20, I'm pretty sure. These shots. I like Dead Space. Feet. Stop saying people my feet. What? What do you want? Okay. Lol. Well, people saying feet pigs now? What's your favorite movie in the Final Destination franchise? It's probably the first one. First one's a classic. Second was Bloodlines, and then third was the second movie. Then fourth was 3, and then 5 was 5, and then 6 was the Final Destination, which is essentially Final Destination 4. But if anyone's wondering why they have that name, even though it's the fourth movie, it's weird. It's the last movie chronologically, like the last movie in the like lore-wise, in like order of the lore. Like at least because 5 was a prequel, like at least before Bloodlines. It's like minus FD3, 5, and 6. Yeah, so like before Bloodlines, the Final Destination was the last movie chronologically, because the 5th movie was a prequel to the first one. Yeah, so I guess that's why it has its name. But now it's just weird, because of Bloodlines. I'm guessing when they first created the Final Destination, they weren't expecting to do a 6th movie if they did a 5th movie. Or I guess they were planning on doing it in the modern era, where we have, you know, cell phones, tablets, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, cell phones existed by the time we had the Final Destination, but they weren't like the ones we have today, you know. They were like, you know, the old ones. Most people still have flip phones and Blackberries. It's like an iPhone existed, but like that's when less people had it because it was like less popular and stuff, you know. Alright, let's read these chats. My friend called me sorry. Guys have a theory. Teaming our theory. They also might make a 7 movie. Yeah, I've seen posts about stuff like that on Instagram. Where's MapPad when you need them? I think chicken nuggets are made of children. Not sure what. Yeah, I've seen rumors and stuff on Instagram, like posts where it's like rumored that there'll be a 6th movie. But I don't want them. I like Final Destination, but I'm not. The reason I'm not gonna be. The reason I don't really want it is because, you know, since Tony Todd is dead, he can't really be there for the 7th movie. Now I get it. He wasn't in the 4th movie. In the 3rd movie, he was only a voice character for the Devil statue and for the Devil's Fight because they're Final Destination 3. So like he wasn't in the 4th one, and in the 3rd one he wasn't the coroner. Levi, why do you have Puff Daddy on speed dial? I would say chicken what? Children nuggets? What? Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Fire, while you were gone, I had mentioned how if I do a video after my horror games video, if I do a video that's like the worst fan bases in animation, I explained that if I did that after my horror games video, then it'll be my most rant heavy video. And, like, I don't need ideas and stuff, like, suggestions for if I do it, because I already know a lot of animators and animation groups on YouTube and stuff. And I'm not only doing YouTube. Of course, I'm doing stuff like, movie studios like Disney, DreamWorks, Illumination, stuff like that. But that's something I wanted to say. It'll definitely be my most rant-heavy video ever. Because if I do it, then there's going to be a lot of yapping. I meant to say chicken. What? Help. Feet. Johnson, a family company. S.E. Johnson, a family company. Bro, did y'all watch Jurassic World Rebirth? I saw Jurassic World Rebirth a few days ago with my grandma and my older sister. It was pretty good. I was like an 8.